evening, live from New York City, the gay cable network and its affiliated stations coast to coast are proud to present Be My Guest with your hostess, the dazzling Miss Sybil Bruncheon.
Thank you so much. Bonjour, mes amis. Comment ça va? Ça va bien. I hope we're all ça va biening at home. I love slipping French in on you. I think Be My Guest should always have an educational flair, don't you? I don't want you to think of this as just a tawdry excuse for us to have animal acts and women dressed in feathers and bizarre sort of Mondo Connie theme-like things. I think we should always slip in a little French to give it that certain je ne sais quoi quality, don't you? So let's do the opening of the show. I used to open my old show like that all the time. Bonjour, mes amis.
Bonjour, Sybil.
Very good. Comment ça va?
Ça va bien, Sybil.
Very good. We've just said bonjour, my dear friends. Hello, my dear friends. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Thank you. All right, I think that's enough of that. No, but French is important, don't you think? Maybe we should do the whole program. Olivia's fluent in French.
Oh, yes.
And Kevin, though knowing no French, has had the temerity to write variations on a French Noel, having known no French at all in his life. No, but why shouldn't you pretend to do things that it's really quite gorgeous. It's a gorgeous piece of piano music. I wish you'd put an oboe in, or at least a Jew's harp. I love piano and Jew's harp.
You should put the oboe in.
What?
You should put the oboe in.
I probably will. All right. Now, I've already alluded to who our panel is. We are doing Be My Guest, of course. Here we are with Be My Guest, and we're at 88's down in Greenwich Village, an adorable little supper club. You must come down here. And Saturday nights, we're doing Cafe Berlin, which is a lovely little radio music review here. 88's is delightful. We have to thank Irv Rabel and his other partners for letting us be here. But I want to thank my own panel for being here, and they're so patient with Mummy when she's naughty with them, and I tease them all the time, but in fact, I tease them and they're quite bright, and I think you operate above and beyond the call of duty with masks and heat and strange foam core stars behind you.
Heat.
And I must tell you, I don't know how you function with that bizarre set behind you right there. That alone would distract me. Yes, they're looking around them right now.
Don't look behind you.
It is.
I never noticed.
Dead twigs and some foam core stars. It's very distracting. I hope the audience pays attention to me and not to Day of the Triffids. Day of the Triffids, we stole that from. We're getting off on tangents here, and we should really get down to business. Mark is holding up our sign saying we only have 2 minutes left in the whole season, so we really should try and get a mystery guest on here, shouldn't we? The adorable, the irrepressible, the gorgeous. She's a bombshell with a brain. Olivia Negron.
Hello. Thank you, Sybil.
Olivia, how are you this week?
Oh, I'm just fine, Sybil, and I must say that to be teased by you is one of the great pleasures of life.
Well, I hope your career goes uphill from there, my dear. You certainly deserve more out of life than being teased by Sybil Bruncheon.
Oh, no.
Perhaps we should get into human sacrifice and offer. We did this last week. We should offer a small child every week to the Muse Thesbos to smile on our endeavors. What's that strange thing they do up in
Machu Picchu, is it?
No, not Machu Picchu.
In Canada.
No. It's that strange religious practice which is half Christian and half pagan. It's
Rosicrucian?
No, El Diario or something. No, it's
Catholic.
No, I don't know what it is.
Santeria.
Santa. Yes.
But
that's
Catholicism
scary.
with the voodoo.
Yes.
And it works.
Does it? It works for John Cassavetes in it's not working on our technician who's going like this. It worked for John Cassavetes in Rosemary's Baby voodoo.
And it worked for Orson Welles during the Voodoo Macbeth. And I have a small doll with short hair, dressed in gold foil and stars.
You vicious little
So
thing.
be good.
Oh, well, all right. On your right, I'm going to move very briskly this week with Mr. Kevin Oldham.
Hello, Sybil.
Kevin, you, of course, are wearing the voodoo mask, which I think is very...
And the voodoo pearls.
The voodoo pearls.
The voodoo pearls, voodoo brooch. It's all a collection. You can buy it at Bergdorf's.
Or at Pussy Alterations Boutique.
Pussy Alteration booth, yes.
And on your right is Suka.
Hello, Sybil.
Suka, divine to have you here.
Thank you.
Are you involved with voodoo at all?
Well, just sometimes when the need arises.
Oh, the
to settle a score with certain people, but...
Oh, well, I see you casting aspersions there on your two panelists, Mr. Oldham and, of course, Miss Yorishi on your right. Miss Yorishi.
Cast aspersions.
And I must say that Miss Yorishi couldn't possibly know voodoo, or he would have hexed me years ago for having antagonized him.
But you do it so well, Sybil.
Well, I don't know about that. I know that I'm getting an awful lot of age lines around my eyes, so I'm going to have to inspect what you serve me for breakfast every morning. Perhaps he's putting a little strange magic powder in the
That's
cracker.
Oak brand, dear.
With retin-A. With vitamin A.
Edible retin-A. All right, we'll explore this during our commercial break, but we're going to have you put on your masks, your beauty masks, such as they are, and we're just going to tell you that you know the rules at home. Don't they? Do we have to go into the rules? We don't have time to go into the rules. I think we're going to play Be My Guest as Jeopardy this week. We're going to have to ask the panel to ask questions for a change. Please phrase your questions as a question or as an answerable question. How would that work? Peter Klein is shaking his head. He's very bright, but even he doesn't know. Mystery guest, would you have been in the 18th century had the answer been Orson Welles? And we will probably be able to come up with the identity very quickly. We're getting a timeout. We're going to cut away for our sponsor, and we'll be back in 60 seconds with our mystery guest. A tutela. To our sponsor this week, Shalimar. It's so exciting to have them on the program. Shalimar, the fragrance that says her. All right, now, and speaking of her, no, just joking. Well, our mystery guest has entered, and our audience knows definitely who this mystery guest is. We're very, very honored to have our mystery guest, and we're going to tell our panel of celebrities that our mystery guest is also a celebrity and is a beloved character in the world of entertainment, a beloved character and well-known character at this time. And we're going to begin the questioning with Miss Yorishi.
Mystery guest, welcome. Are you female?
No. That's one down. I'm sorry, Miss Yorishi. Short but sweet career, and on to Suka.
So our producer prompted us to be.
Yes. Are you American?
Yes. Yes, that's a yes, Suka. Go on. You drew a blank there. I saw your face go blank for a second.
Are you known in cinema?
Yes.
Are you also a singer?
No. That's 2 down and 8 to go. Mr. Oldham.
American actresses for 300, please.
What was that? I'm sorry. I missed that.
Mystery guest, have you been in a movie within the last year that's out, really? Yes. Mystery guest, is this perhaps a summer release movie?
Yes.
Mystery guest, mystery guest.
Foreign. No, I'm just joking.
I'm sorry, I'm going to pass on to Olivia.
Really?
Oh, mystery guest. Let's see, we have just reviewing the clues here. This is a beloved character, has a movie out in the last year, is known in cinema, and is not female. Mystery guest, are you male? That's a cheap yes. Yes. Okay. And your character. Are you, mystery guest, are we correct in assuming that you are not human?
No, wait. Are we safe in assuming that you're not human? You are not safe in assuming that, and that's a no. I got that. All right.
Good, Sybil. Good.
Thank you. Yes, the aluminum extraction from my blood is working. I go in every week and have a little more aluminum taken out, and I'm thinking clearer. Block that pain. All right, we'll have to move on to Miss Yorishi.
Alzheimer's is a serious issue.
It is a serious issue.
Thanks to Suka's prompting, are you foreign?
No.
We already found out that they were married.
That's 4 down and 6 to go. Suka. Suka, I think it's very good of you to give your no questions and your undermine questions to the other panelists so that you shine like a star. And why shouldn't you?
Well, let me try. Let's see. Have you ever done live theater? Oh dear.
No. No, I'm afraid not. Our mystery guest is in the is a notorious figure in society. That's all I'm going to say. Is a notorious figure in society,
yes,
as well as being in the entertainment world. Very foggy here, Mr. Oldham.
Mystery guest, are you in the movie Batman?
Yes.
Mr. Guest, are you the Joker?
Yes! Take off your mask. Take off your masks and welcome the Joker. Say hello to our panel.
Hi, Pat, nice to see you.
All right, listen, we're going to have to take a break, and we'll be right back to talk with the Joker in just a few minutes. We'll be right back. A look.